Do you have a loved one receiving hospice care and you've noticed that their sleep has increased, or that they're sleeping more often or for longer periods of time? I'm here to tell you why and what you can do during that time. Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is my channel, Beyond the Bedside with Jen. I've been a registered nurse for 23 years, and for a decade of that time, I had the privilege of working with hospice patients and their families, primarily at the bedside. Increased sleep is a normal, natural part of our body's end-of-life process. As our body slows down, our vital organs slow down, and our body naturally tries to conserve its energy. Our body wants to redirect that energy that it does have to vital organs like our brain, our heart, our lungs, our kidneys, liver, not towards physical activity. During that stage of the end-of-life process, just getting blood flow to those important organs can take up a lot of energy. Although those vital organs are receiving blood and oxygen to them, it's not at the most optimal level. So there's still an element of decreased blood flow and oxygen that can alter consciousness. Most hospice patients are typically receiving some type of pain reliever or narcotic, and maybe even anxiety medications prescribed to them. This also can contribute to a person's alertness and weakness, since both naturally cause drowsiness. What can you do as a caregiver for them? You can allow them to rest, allow that rest to happen. With a terminal illness, sometimes one visit from an old friend or family member can be all the activity that a patient can tolerate in that day. So it's normal to notice that your loved one may be sleeping for the majority of the day, but is able to wake up for a short visit with someone special. During this time, you can connect with them quietly and softly just by sitting at the bedside, holding their hand, speaking gently to them in a reassuring voice, or you can play calm, peaceful music for them. Just those simple gestures can be just enough activity for them on any given day, and that's okay. When we let death happen naturally, our bodies are preparing to shut down, not keep going, if that makes sense. I know that it can be overwhelming and that it can be a dramatic and drastic change from what you're used to seeing, and that too is okay. Witnessing your loved one sleep more is a physical sign that changes are taking place, and that's scary. That's a tangible reality of what they and you are going through and what is taking place, and it's okay to be upset by that. It's okay to be worried about that. But remind yourself that your loved one's comfortable, that you are there, that you are with them, and that you're going to get through this chapter. In my experience, I would receive a new patient who was very sick and would sleep most of the time that I cared for them. And then there were patients that I received whose sleeping would increase over time. Some days they would have more energy and be able to do more things. And oftentimes those more active, busy days would take their toll, and a patient would end up sleeping more the next day. No two patients are the same. Everybody's different. Everybody's disease process is different, and everybody's process is going to be different. But rest assured that with hospice care, you have someone to call. So rely on the agency that you've chosen to take care of your loved one. Utilize your hospice nurse, social worker, even the medical director. Utilize those providers, clinicians, staff members to help you along this process. Ask questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. We've heard a lot of the same questions many times, but this may be the very first time that you're going through something like this. We've dealt with this on a daily basis and are used to explaining these types of changes. So definitely utilize the hospice team that you have available to you. Thank you for being here. I hope that this video was informative and answered any questions that maybe you had about your loved one sleeping more now that they're on hospice. Don't be nervous. Don't freak out. You're gonna get through this. When you look back, it's gonna be a small chapter in the grand scheme of your life and your loved one's life. I hope that this was helpful, and if you'd like to see more content, please subscribe to my channel and set up the notifications so that when I put out a new video that you'll get the notification and you'll be able to be one of the first ones to see it. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon.